What's up everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to some ESO, and we are just going to carry on where we left off in the last video. We need to speak to Durance and continue with the main quest.
Are you ready to resume our hunt for the Riven Cataclysm, little mortal? I assumed you'd want time to sample Madame Wim's delights, or explore the splendors of Fargrave. No? Very well. Let us go before more incarnates are unleashed upon the city.
I can't help but feel like she's either fully supposed to be invisible or she's supposed to be facing us. I don't know why she would be facing the wall. But okay, we have no idea where Sister Sardina went or where her Riven Cataclysm is.
You are not wrong in your summation, but we are not without avenues to explore. Remember the broken sword hilt you found at Burning Gyre Keep? It carries the mark of the Blade Bearers clan.
And how does that help us?
The Blade Bearers are a Dromora clan who forged their own path. They have no allegiance to Mehrunes Dagon, so I find it curious that their crest was found on a broken sword in the keep. I want to determine their involvement. With your aid, of course.
I'll help you investigate the Blade Bearer clan and their connection to the events at the keep.
The Blade Bearers are nomads, but we should find them at a settlement called Wretched Spire. That's in the Sever region of the Deadlands. We must talk to their kinreeve, Rincaius. I will meet you there. And bring Arox. We may have a use for him.
Oh yay, Arox, I love him. Oh wait, yes, let's take him.
You are unlikely to find any of Mehrunes Dagon's servants in Wretched Spire, Master. Long ago, the Prince of Destruction commanded that no Daedra among his legions should look upon that place, or even speak of it. He was quite insistent. Never heard of him, but I do not trust him. I will watch him closely, Master. Sniff out his intentions. I have a keen sense of smell in this otherwise pathetic form. I'd prefer to be huge and powerful again, of course, but this form has some uses.
Why does Mehrunes Dagon want his allegiance to ignore Wretched Spire?
I do not know. Lord Dagon wasn't in the habit of explaining his commandments. I heard the entire town was dropped into the Deadlands from someplace else, but I was never curious enough to investigate further. Sorry to have failed you, Master.
Aw, hop in my pack. At once, Mortal Master. I like him. Okay, so I think we have to go to the Deadlands. We have to go over here.
I see the last of the Fool Killers still consorts with mortals.
And I see a Blade Bearer who could use a new perspective.
You travel a strange
At your
path,
service.
Durance. I won't ally with kin such as you.
I was not offering an alliance. Mortals, speak to Rincaius. Tell him about Burning Gyre Keep.
I like him.
Mortals in the Deadlands exist only at Mehrunes Dagon's sufferance. They grovel in his cult, toil as his slaves, or skulk and hide in places such as this, in the hope he will forget about them. Which are you? And why do you seek the Blade Bearers?
I found the Blade Bearer's sword at Burning Gyre Keep along with Nokros and the Waking Flame cultists.
No Blade Bearer would willingly enter a fortress loyal to Lord Dagon. I'm in search of my clan members who disappeared, however. You say you found one of our swords at Burning Gyre Keep. Tell me, what do you know of the Order of the Waking Flame?
They attempted to deliver my world to Dagon by merging it with the Deadlands. I stopped them.
An audacious plan? Mehrunes Dagon has swallowed mortal realms before, or at least a portion of them. Such as this settlement you see before you. You are fortunate that their plan failed. What brings you to the Deadlands now? Vengeance?
A new danger. The Dagonists built a device to create incarnates, monsters that threaten my world.
If Dagon's servants struck down my kin to protect this device, I will punish them. But first they must be found. My scouts followed rumors to Xynoes's jail and Jin's foundry before they vanished. I will begin there. You may accompany me.
Oh, where are Jind and Xynos? Tell me about them.
Jind is a Dremora kin marcher. She studies relics and devices. Xynoes is Vile. He studies pain. They are both subordinates of Valkanaz Novkroz, who you say you encountered at Burning Gyre Keep.
Oh, have the Blade Bearers had trouble with Valkanaz Novkroz before? I guess we could ask this one.
When Dagon's purposes interfere with our own, we gladly fight his minions. Prince Dagon knows this and welcomes it. We have met the Valkanaz in battle before. This business of mortal secrets and missing Dremora is new, however. The Blade Bearers come to Wretched Spire every cycle. It provides a place to plot our next campaign against rival clans. When one of our war parties never arrived, I dispatched scouts to find it. They made one report. Then they too disappeared.
Okay, investigate the foundry.
Ika, Drozu, stay vigilant. It's possible our clanmates will return while I am gone.
I feel like I want to get a screenshot with him, but I will. I will not waste. Oh, a chest. Sorry. I will not waste time. She goes to say, and then just like, oh, a chest.
Nice haul.
Oh, sweet. I don't know if I've already got that in my collection. I already have that in my collection. What a waste. What a waste. Okay, so we'll go to the closest one and then we'll go to the other one away. I always do this. Why do I always do this? Okay, use the portal maybe?
Mortal appears. Surprising, but acceptable.
Hello!
I expected you to be killed on your way here. Perhaps you are more capable than you appear. This is the foundry of Jind, kin marcher under Valkanaz Novkroz. Here she supervises Dremora who study and devise things of interest to the Valkanaz.
What are we looking for here?
Look for strange devices or documents about mortal machines in Jin's foundry. I will search for signs of my blade bearers and question any churls I find. There is a ritual site to the north. Meet me there when you finish searching the foundry.
You don't want to search together?
That would be an inefficient use of my time and abilities. Do not expect me to guard you, mortal, but if you die, as mortals are prone to do, I shall inform Lyranth. At my convenience.
Okay, I'll search foundry and meet you at the ritual site.
I've had few dealings with Kin Marcher Jind, but I have reservations about any Dremora who dabbles in mortal inventions. It is an unseemly habit. Dislike? One must be familiar with something to dislike it. I am unfamiliar with your kind and not especially curious. You are simply unimportant. I mean no insult. I'm sure you are very important to you, as far as mortals are concerned. I will only wait for a brief period at the ritual site after I complete my own investigations. Search quickly if you wish to compare notes.
That
Okay.
Rinkias doesn't know what to make of you, Master. He seems like the suspicious type.
Having him in our pack reminds me of the main quest for the Sijic Order for Somerset, when we had the other guy speaking to us a lot. I don't know what way to go. Let's go this way. There's something over here. Okay.
Strange drawing, Master. Does Jind intend to construct this thing?
Let's go!
I mean, that's like one of the cataclysms. I don't know why it keeps appearing. It's super annoying. I guess we'll just keep searching around. Don't attack me. Wait, what is up here?
Master, I sense a death stone. If you find it, there it is. Touch it, and you hear the victim's last thoughts.
Oh.
I knew that
Enemies make the best Death Stone.
Even if I did translate the note stolen from Sister Saldina. Narkarovs thinks he can make his own catalyst. Let them kill me. He'll never match Sister Saldina's brilliance.
Oh, okay, so he wants to try and...
Narkarovs seeks to undermine the mortal Saldina. Two factions vying for Lord Dagon's favor. Let us hope for rivers of blood.
I like him, but he's also horrifying. I don't know where else we could search. I think there's another area up from here.
That's the last of them.
Okay, over here. Tells me what you are responsible for acquiring potential subjects. If so, you are... Okay. Also, some Waking Flame acolytes have gone missing in the server, not far from your foundry. Direct your... Okay.
The mortal woman dares command Jind and Nokfrost? Arrogant. Why does she need so many Dremora?
Because she uses them for the cataclysts. At least I'm pretty sure that that's what happened in like the main quest that I did before this. So ritual site over here.
I thought Jind would... Mortals have too many expressions. Your face tells me nothing. Did you find anything at the foundry, or did you fail at your task?
Jind is trying to duplicate the cultist plans, and Nokfrost wants to build his own cataclysm.
For what purpose? Prince Dagon commanded Valknar's Novkroz and his subordinates to assist the mortals of his Waking Flame cult. Or so I heard. If the mortals devised a tool for the prince's use, why would the Valknars need one of his own?
There's more. Sister Saldina ordered Jind to send her more Dremora.
This reeks of mortal lies and trickery. Mortals do not enslave kin. And yet... I found signs left by my blade bearers. Kin of many clans gathered here before they were taken somewhere else.
Should we search Stronghold?
Yes. Kin are not to be used by mortals. The very thought offends me. I must find signs of my missing clanmates. Meet me near the jail of Xanawaz. The area features many deep ravines. Do not fall into one and die.
I will try my best. Ah!
The Zivili will grind. Xanawaz is one of Valknar's Novkroz's most fearsome underlings. He commands many Dremora. I do not know if he and Jind work together for their master or if they compete for his approval.
What should I be looking for in the jail?
Blade bearers would not allow themselves to be seen by you, so do not waste your time looking for them. Search for information about the mortal device that drew my scouts to this site. I will look for my kin.
Okay, if I discover something useful, how can I find you?
You exhaust me with all these questions. Are all mortals so uncertain? There is a scouts camp north of Xanawaz's jail. I will await you there, but do not dawdle. My patience is extremely limited.
Okay, I'll look for you there. When I'm done.
Zivili are reckless creatures. They rely on wild emotion and brute strength instead of skill and strategy. Dangerous to the weak or the unwary. You are still here. Was I not specific enough in my warning?
Okay,
You seem
right.
to handle yourself well. But Xanawaz is dangerous.
I do handle myself well. Thank you for noticing. I was unsure if I should have gone up. Oh no, wait, I see something over here. Can I let you out?
What a poorly crafted runic crux. Whatever ritual they plan to use it for will most likely fail.
Okay. I keep forgetting we got the little rat guy in our bag.
Who approved you? Are not one of these monsters. Daedra. Tormentors. They questioned me. Wanted me to demonstrate how to inscribe the runes. I tried to resist. Tell Sister Seldina. I tried.
Inscribe runes? For what?
The Cataclyst's runic crux. The focus of its power. These Daedra wanted to make their own. I didn't tell them everything. Tell Sister Seldina. I did not reveal the blind seer's final gift.
What final gift? The blind seer?
I never met him, but he invented the Cataclyst. We followed his schematics. The day of Lord Dagon's triumph draws near. I hope to see it. Damn Knockfrost and his torturer.
The Riven Cataclysm, where can I find it?
Hidden. Safe. Knockfrost envies us. Hates Sister Seldina. Knockfrost fears that mortals will bring about Lord Dagon's triumph. Not Tremora. So he had me tortured. Help me.
What do you need? Nope, we did.
Weakling. He probably didn't even provide the torturer with much sport.
I like him. Oh, maybe I'll go across here. I didn't go this way. Oh, yeah. Okay. Why does it keep coming up
More
like that?
scratchings? They really are trying to build their own Cataclyst master.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Okay, let's go meet him and discuss our findings.
You have found information. Perhaps you have proven yourself a useful companion after all. What have you learned?
Durance is trying to duplicate the Coldest plans, and Knockfrost wants to build his own cataclysm.
Of course. Akanaz Novkroz refuses to accept that the mortal followers of Mehrunes Dagon can succeed where he has failed. A useful insight. What else did you find out?
I found drawings and a runic crux, and I learned that Blind Seer invented the cataclysm.
Blind Seer. That means nothing to me. Nor can I make sense of the drawing. The runic crux, however. The work seems poorly done. Xynoaz's methods have their limitations. I found something as well. A hidden message from my blade bearers.
Like the one you found at the foundry? Did your scouts find the cataclysm?
My kin learned little that we did not already know. They waited here, hoping to trail a waking flame messenger back to Sister Seldina. Since they are not here, it must have worked. Which leaves us no closer to finding this mortal device, or my kin.
Okay.
Defective parts, strange scribblings, the inventions of a blind seer. I hope Lyranth learned more in Fargrave.
The inventions of a blind seer. Interesting. I believe we know his name.
Elegian. That's what I remembered earlier. Lyranth helped me.
Elegian? That old lunatic? He was locked in the blood pit last I knew.
Did that Daedrat talk?
This pathetic form holds Arox the Mutilator, Titan of Destruction! Master, the gets took.
Okay.
Not so long ago, the Blood Pit trembled at the mere rumor of my approach. They cowered before me. I first encountered Elagian there. He was quite mad. Probably still is. I'm not sure what he'll be able to tell you, Master.
What's the Blood Pit and how do you know?
The Blood Pit is a foul prison that I once oversaw. When I was cursed, I awoke there in this reduced form, cast down with others who offended Mehrunes Dagon. That's where I met Elagian. He was locked in a prison within the prison. The Durance Vile.
Do you know who Elagian is or why he was imprisoned?
Master, I am not sure if Elagian knows who Elagian is or why he is there. You'll see. The Blood Pit lies northwest of Burning Gyre Keep. I can guide you, but the presence of powerful Daedra not aligned with Prince Dagon will be noticed.
Noticed? What do you mean?
The Blood Pit imprisons disloyal Daedra with mystic wards. Liranth and the Blade Bearer would have to shatter those wards to enter. Mortals, the walls and locks are enough to bar your path. Your Dremora allies cannot come with us.
Okay, won't the wards stop you too?
I was imprisoned there before I escaped, only to be captured by the Collector. Damn his many eyes! They never were able to overcome my natural immunity to the wards. Something to do with my position before I was cursed, I imagine.
Oh, cool. Okay, do I want to know what you did at the Blood Pit before you were a Daedra?
Probably not. Mortals are delicate about such things. The Blood Pit is a cruel place, Master. Prince Dagon sends his enemies there to suffer. Mortal prisoners do not last long, unless they are valuable in some way.
Okay, hop in my pack.
Let us depart, Master.
Let's meet at
Oh,
the
hello.
Blood Pit. If I know Elagian, maybe he knows me.
I really, really like the rat. I really like the rat. Okay. Optional steps? Okay, we'll do the optional.
The Blood Pit. If names are omens, then this is a dire one. After what Aarox told us about the place, I admit I wouldn't want to set foot there until we exhausted every other lead we had.
Do you think you might have been imprisoned there?
I'm not sure. Wouldn't a place like this leave scars you couldn't forget?
If you didn't meet Elgina here, then where else could you know him from?
I don't know. And what does it matter? However we met, I just hope Elagian can tell me who I was before this mask was adhered to my face. It would also be nice if he can tell us something useful about the Riven Cataclysm.
Okay, so she can't take the mask off. I know we learned that earlier on. But shouldn't this gate be closed? Maybe it's like her father or brother or something.
Let's see what's going on.
The blind old fool is useless. All he did was babble about nonsense.
He is becoming resistant to the elixir, Valkenar's Knockross. There's nothing to be done.
Nothing to be done? Be grateful that I am not my predecessor, Aarox the Mutilator.
Oh!
Knockfrost is weak. I would have killed the Overseer for her failure.
Oh, so he was okay. I guess we go this way. I guess it doesn't matter.
Valkenar's Knockfrost. Do you have any idea when we can expect Aarox the Mutilator to return?
Aarox never left. I had him cursed. Turned him into a Dade rat.
Knockfrost? He did this to me? That bloodless ass-pile!
Improve the elixir before I return. And forget Aarox. He's no longer your concern.
You just call him an ass pile? What the heck? Okay, so at least we know a little bit more about Aarox now. I guess we go this way. I imagine it's this way.
The Wardens Overlook is nearby. The entrance is a portal. We might find the location of Elijah's Durance Vile there.
Okay, great. So we need to oh, it's over here. Okie dokie.
Come and take us!
Okay. Oh, those must be the... It's gonna show up, isn't it? Yeah. List of prisoners in the blood pit appears at the top of the list with okay, confined in a vial by special orders. Near the bottom of the list under secret prisoners, you just you notice the name Aarox the Mutilated. Besides the name, gone missing or possibly eaten by immortal prisoners. Either way, don't tell him. How long has he been freaking...
Look up there! Nokros returns!
Have you completed your interrogation, Falconaz Nokros?
Nothing but a waste of time. Just more of the same. Secure the Durance Vile until I return. I must go. That tiresome mortal Selgina insists on my presence. Improve the elixir before my next interrogation.
We could just like snipe him from here.
He's getting away! I'll kill him!
Calm down. So, Nokros doesn't know that Aarox has like gone missing or like been taken or escaped and then was captured by the Collector. Interesting. Hey, it's another one of those crystals.
Oh, I remember the smells of this place. The old Seer should be behind a glow.
Wait, I'm sorry.
So close, but one more obstacle. Any ideas?
Well, I need one of those other thingies. I know what I have to do. Please don't. I don't want to talk to you.
If Aarox is right, Elijah is behind that glowing door. That's a lot of security for one old blind seer, though. I guess we need to figure out how to open Elijah's cell if I really want to talk to him.
Having second thoughts, I figured you'd be eager to find out what Elijah knows about your past.
Yeah, I thought so too. But what if something in my past is terrible? What if that's why I can't or won't remember? All right, let's do this. I think we can use lucent crystals, just like back at the bathhouse in the shambles.
Okay, I'm not gonna go through this because I know, so I'll click it just to try and get it.
And hope.
I remember. There's a Rune of Unsealing on the balcony above. It unlocks the cell door, Master.
A charged lucent. Grab it and place it in the discharge labrum. Now place the charged lucent in the discharge labrum.
I really wish she wouldn't
on the balcony above. Talk. Find some lucents.
I really wish she wouldn't talk. It's so annoying.
Speaks true. We need charged lucents.
It's super annoying. Okay, so they're all downstairs and then we need to charge them and bring them up here. Okie dokie. It's like I know, or like, yeah, we know what we have to do. I can understand if you were to leave off the area and come back and you want reminding, but it's just like super annoying. Can I charge them all at once? Oh wait, no, I don't want that. Wait, did I pick it up? Did I pick it up? I think I did pick it up. I'm hoping we can charge them all at once. Okay, great. What is that skull? Oh, it's got a candle in it. Awesome.
Hurry! Activate the Rune of Unsealing before an Overseer comes round.
Good. The sooner we finish with the old Seer, the sooner we can punish Knockfrost.
That did it. Now let's see what Elagian can...
A noise! Is someone there? No. No more visions. I don't want to drink anymore. Drink, brink, sink.
Why is he
The
sleeping?
blind Seer is mad. I warned you, Master.
That's him.
Can you hear all of them? I hear all of
He
them.
remembers me.
Pour the season on the coals. All good children get sweet rolls.
Elton, can you hear me? We're here. Sorry, where can we find the Riven Cataclysm?
More questions? No more questions. Is it the season of blossoms yet? That was always my favorite.
You're not making any sense.
All my ideas gone. They poured them out, and now I'm an empty bottle. So empty. Sometimes everything is right again. Usually not. But so many, many questions. I won't answer them unless... Do you smell flowers? Flowers, cowers, showers.
Knockvrol's mentioned an elixir. There's meaning in Elagian's babble. Perhaps he's trying to describe whatever visions plague him. The elixir Knockvrol's mentioned. It sounded like he used it whenever he came to interrogate the old man.
You think his rambling words are some sort of code or clue?
He mentioned spring. Could the elixir be related to a season? And he said something about pouring it on coals. There are braziers right beside him.
What do you suggest?
Look around for Elagian's elixir. I imagine the Overseers would keep it close by in case they needed to talk to him. Something in a bottle related to spring. That's my guess.
Okay. Related to spring, so something with flowers. Vial of grass green.
That bottle smells of Nern. I hate it. But this ridiculous nose of mine is not wrong. Try it, Master. Pour it on the braziers.
Everyone's so close.
My mind grows still, free of those awful visions. I do not know you, stranger, but I thank you. And the others I hear. The elixir grants me only a few moments of clarity, so speak swiftly. What do you ask of me?
We're looking for the Riven Cataclysm. Can you help us?
That vile creation. Knockfrost was just here asking about it. The Riven Cataclysm is my burden, my punishment, my greatest sorrow. I did not realize the purpose my designs would be turned to. Why do you seek it?
We plan to destroy it. The incarnates it creates threatens Fargrave and Nern.
Yes, I believe you speak true. Destroying it would be good. You can get to the Cataclysm by going to Annihilok's summit. Knockfrost speaks freely in my presence. He thinks me mad, that I hear nothing. Well, I am mad, and blind, but I'm not deaf.
My companion, the Anchorite, do you know her?
The Anchorite? No, I've not heard that word. But I sense my work. She wears my mask, doesn't she? I crafted that cursed item. It suppresses memories, both the wearers and those who knew the wearer. Everyone forgets. Speak quickly, stranger.
Tell me more about the Anchorite's mask.
I cannot tell you who I made the mask for or why. The enchantment I devised does not simply abolish the wearer's memories. It erases the wearer from the memory of anyone who knew her. Whoever she was, that person is forgotten.
Oh, maybe she's a bad guy. But I haven't forgotten about her.
Of course not. The mask hides who she was, not who she is now. Think twice before you seek to unbind the mask from your friend. That curse was most likely put in place for her own protection.
Who are you? How did you end up? Thank you. We'll take care of the catalyst. Who are you?
Long ago, I was a moth priest. I read from the Elder Scrolls and paid for the knowledge I gained with my sight. But while Morikar was still Emperor, I was abducted by the servants of Rune's Dagon. They brought me to the Deadlands.
Why did you design the catalyst for them?
Dagon's servants broke me, drove me mad with torment and illusions until I no longer knew what was real and what was nightmare. The catalyst design is but one product of my delirium, and by far the worst, I fear.
We can help you escape.
There is no escape for me. Madness is my prison, much more so than this cell. The elixir never lasts very long. Better to leave me here. If you take me away, Dagon's servants will know we've talked. They would be warned.
Okay, thank you. We'll take care of the catalyst.
You seem like a kindly old owl. I wish I could help you.
A kindly old owl. I remember a young girl called me that once. I have something for you.
Something for me? What is it?
This amulet. I've been saving it for so long. For you, I think.
How did they not take it off of him?
My mind. Kind, wind, blind. It fills with a storm.
A sewer on the east wall. That's our exit, Master. We should hurry and return to Wretched Spire.
He remembered my mask and this amulet. But he didn't remember me.
What's the amulet? Oh, she does have something in her hand. Oh, cool. Okay, let's return.
Interesting. You appear to have survived Dagon's worst prison and suffered little to no damage. And your demeanor suggests that you succeeded in your mission, though the anchorite seems distressed. Tell me, what happened in the blood pit?
He told us that we could find the Riven Catalyst by going to the Annihilarch Summit.
I know Annihilarch Summit. A high peak in the Sever, inhospitable to mortals, and Dremora for that matter. Few go there. It would be a perfect place to hide the Riven Cataclysm. But what's wrong with the anchorite? Did Elegine recognize her?
No, but he made her mask, said it makes her forget her past and makes those who knew her forget her.
Did he know? The Cataclysm and the mask. This Elegine is clever indeed. I am more determined than ever to examine the Riven Cataclysm in detail. We must also keep the Waking Flame from misusing it, of course.
So let's head to the Annihilarch Summit to finish this.
Patience,
Ooh.
mortal. You have done well. Take pride in your accomplishments and accept this minor token of my appreciation. With Rincaius, Arox, and the Anchorite at our side, we may yet complete both our missions. Prepare yourself. We move out shortly.
Okay,
Look,
right.
come, little mortal. Let us speak.
I will leave that there, and let's have a look at this costume. Oh, it looks pretty much just like her costume. I'm never a really big fan of these ones. I don't know why, it looks like kind of weird here, doesn't it? Maybe it's the personality, but I don't know, it does not suit her. It does not suit her whatsoever. But yeah, I will leave this one here. thank you guys so much for watching this episode and series so far. So we are 3 out of 6 quests down now. The next one is Born of Grief. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, leave comments, don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care, bye!